Hey friends, we are headed to the discount grocery store. I was going to take you along with me and try a big long intro, but here I am in the car with 3 of the kids. We're in a new spot, so I'm really hoping that we can find some fun items. It's not going to be a full grocery haul, but I just wanted to see what I could find for under $50 for the week. We're shopping our shelves, but we might pick up like random things here and there. So I'm putting us at right around $70 for the week with shopping our shelves. So name of the game is discounts, and I can't wait to show you what we get. Okay, we ended up finding a lot of items, so hopefully we can get home, I can show you what we got, and then I'm gonna come up with some sort of meal plan and show you what I have on the shelf. I'm going to show you what I'm working with, and then I will show you the actual haul.
All right, we got home and we had the classics, just like beans, rice, meats, and whatnot. But this was a quick grocery haul run and we got some good stuff. So we did get potatoes. It's a 5-pound bag, and this was $4.79, which I would prefer a 10-pound bag for that price, but I'll take what we can get. Potatoes are a staple if you know me and my cheap household. We love it. The Rudy's cracked wheat sourdough is not perfect. It does have seed oils in it, but it doesn't have enriched grain, which is really important, and it's also organic. I love Rudy's. I love their sourdough. It's super yummy, and I got this on sale for $1.49 or maybe $1.89. I'm not sure which one. And then we did get some blueberries. That was an easy one to pick up. The girls wanted some sort of berry, so that's what I got. I hear a baby crying. My husband's on it. All right, moving along. Rouse tomato sauce, $3.99. It's the larger glass jar, so I was pretty proud of that, and it expires in 2028. Then I got some grass-fed, grass-finished organic hot dogs and some Razzie raspberries. There's a story behind this. We were talking about Pop-Tarts with a child. I'm not giving them Pop-Tarts. I just won't. But I found these, and they're semi-better. All right, if you hear tiny coos, we have said crying baby right next to me. He just wanted to help is all. But the Razzie Raz Pop-Tarts, that's why we got those. They were 99 cents. I found the Annie's summer snack packs. We get these at Target for like $12.99. Well, we don't always get them at Target. We rarely shop there. But if we're getting them for $12.99. These were $2.99. I think that's awesome. They expire in December. It doesn't matter. It's a processed snack, so they'll be fine. I have Epsom salt. I really need to make a big batch of detox bath. We have this sickness and it needs to leave the house, so everybody gets a detox bath. You get one. Oprah moment, maybe? No, I don't know. Made good snacks, and I had to laugh. Someone commented that I'm not budget friendly because I have my nails done all the time. I don't get my nails done. I do press-on nails. I'm flattered that you think they look professional. I usually am paying 99 cents to $1.99. So yeah, about 2 years ago, if you've been following me for this long, I got probably 20 packs of them for like $2 at Esch's, and that's what I've been living off of up until now, and that's the first pack I bought, so you can still get your nails done on a budget. I think that's funny. We got powdered sugar, some chips, the $1.49 bacon, and then some Toll House cookies. I did get this. Let me know, wood stove users, if you think this is going to melt on my wood stove, but I just want to boil some water in it, and then I'm racking and siphoning out my cider, adding some sweetness for carbonation, and they're going to go in these swing top clinger jars that I got at Goods. And that's it. Yeah, sorry to get a little distracted. This helper is just such a sweetie. He just loves me so much. I love him too. But I did want to share this new kitchen gadget that I got. I've worked with Am Chef in the past, and you know I'm a sucker for fun gadgets. They have a countertop composter. I've wanted these for so long, and I was so excited that they wanted to give this to me because, wow, it's pretty incredible. I will link it. It's super budget friendly, and if you are anything like me, I just have that gardening itch year round. It's just nice to have this compost, and that's what it makes. It doesn't make straight up dirt. This is something that you add to your dirt, but I I'm starting this whole hydroponic setup, and I need a seed starting mix, so why not turn my food scraps that I don't give to the chickens into some compost. But I'm just pouring some activated charcoal that comes with the machine itself. But if you've been following for a while, I always tell you to prep activated charcoal because it's great natural poison control. I capsulate them and I bring them in my purse with me. If the kids are out and about and they swallow something harmful, I have them get one of these like activated charcoal pills, and it's just detoxifying. So I'm adding that to the back here. It's very easy. I was very intimidated by this machine, but it's very easy. You just snap it in the back, you plug it in, and then all you do is add your scraps. And it shows you what you can and cannot add, but I mean, it's common sense. Like, don't add bones, don't add sticks or stones, don't add liquids or anything like that. My voice is hanging on by a thread. I apologize, friends. If you do have specific questions about the machine, just put them in the comments and I'll answer if I'm missing anything. But yeah, it's a high temperature scald here, so obviously this isn't going to be open, but be mindful of that. And all I'm doing is putting my debris in here. I have some banana, an old apple, I have eggshells, I have, I don't know, just random things throughout the day that I didn't give to the chickens. Usually the chickens are getting our food scraps, and that happens once a day, but sometimes we accumulate some after lunch, so that's what's going to happen with that. But I'm putting it in there. I'm turning the actual lid, and then I'm putting it into the machine, and I'm going to click the dispose button. That's a 4-hour time because I clicked the faster version, and then I'm going to do the compost. So it knows what to add, but it's just adding that charcoal to your vessel here, and you can see it through the little window, and it will just spin, and it's just heat and charcoal and your scraps, and it turns it into dirt. It's pretty awesome. I'm very, very excited. I can't wait to get this hydroponic setup started. And the idea behind hydroponics is you don't need that type of nutrient. You won't need the compost because you add the nutrient to your water, but you still need a good seed start, a solid one that will make a good germination. So I feel like it's important to have some compost, and I feel like it's important to get it from my own house. So I will have everything linked in the description box down below. Big shout to Am Chef for sponsoring this portion of today's video, but I did want to show you some meals that we've been eating for breakfast and lunch, and then I will share some screenshots at the end of some recipes that you can use for dinner based off of cheap ingredients on the shelf, essentially. So you all know I have a PA Dutch background, and that's what the name of the game is during this season. So a lot of these items are inexpensive and what my ancestors ate. So yeah, the first one was just a breakfast basket, I guess you can call it. It's just like eggs and bell pepper, smoked sausage and whatnot, and I serve it with toast. And then I do like to make this French toast, and I always have these ingredients. So cinnamon bread from my friend down the road. She's Amish and makes her own bread, and it's delicious. And then what else do we have? Just some eggs and whipping cream. I do maple syrup in mine, but you could do sugar, and it's just classic French toast. And then I wanted to show you a dinner after this, and it's just beef with gravy, potatoes, and green beans. And I'm gonna let it all play out because I'm losing my wind here, and I'm trying my best to talk, but I will catch you on the next one. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I can certainly type. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. Bye, my friends.